trial court.
Why video conference?
Video conference is a judicial officer. Responsibility. Post-pandemic situation, the courts are compelled to adopt some alternatives. Video conferencing is now most sought after alternative.
That is, in all these kind of things, that would be the crucial aspect. And if the parties are before the court, it would be convenient for the court. That too in a matrimonial matter. Cross-examination.
If the court insists for cross-examination, some date may fix. The reason is why I am saying this, Lord.
That can be done.
Petitioner, he has filed a diverse petition in the trial court. He has sought permission for video conference. That application has been dismissed now. On the ground that a delay on my part in appearing before the court and conducting the proceedings. That is the main ground on which the trial court.
Why video conference?
Video conference is a judicial officer. 2 or 3 courts, a concurrent jurisdiction has been given. 2 or 3, he is in charge of 2 or 3 courts. Every time he can't appear before court because he has to travel from hospital and to Chikbalapur here, come to Bangalore here and travel to Chikbalapur. That is the reason, that is the reason sought. And on health issue also, he remained absent for 1 or 2 hearings. That the court did not consider it. The trial court rejected the application on the ground that the fair trial cannot take place through video conference. That is the ground on which an application.
This court is also in several cases has dismissed those applications where this in a family matters this cross-examination cannot go on virtually.
May I request your lordship to kindly turn to page 217. This court observed decision, the reported decision.
There are so many difficulties in that.
May I read, madam?
Yes.
Secondly, the question that needs to be examined by this court is as to whether defendant number 1 can insist for trial through video conferencing as a matter of right. Video conferencing does have a place in the legal system. The challenge is not to exclude it, but to use it with responsibility. Post-pandemic situation, the courts are compelled to adopt some alternatives. Video conferencing is now most sought after alternative. Recording of evidence by video conferencing can be used only in those cases where there is no compulsion for the parties to appear before the court or where the parties are unable to appear before the court. This is the ground I was made out there. The very object of having recourse to video conferencing is to eradicate huge time consumption. In cases where witness cannot appear before court without any inordinate delay, expense or inconvenience, the court may consider recording evidence by way of video conferencing. On reading rules 6.2 of the rules, what emerges in the consent of the other party is not completely ruled out. In some cases, the court can exercise the jurisdiction, it can exercise its discretion.
No. How a party can be cross-examined through video conferencing?
Like if the
the Honorable Supreme Court says, even in I can understand an expert evidence between a parties in a matrimonial proceedings. Now, sometimes when you file an application for appointment of a commissioner to record the evidence, there are several judgments where the Honorable Apex Court said that it cannot be because the court has to the demeanor of the witness and all other aspects are very much relevant while doing the cross-examination. That is, in all these kind of things, that would be the crucial aspect. And if the parties are before the court, it would be convenient for the court. That too in a matrimonial matter, cross-examination. Because we have rules. We do have rules.
High Court has framed the rules.
High Court had made the rules and there are difficulties in that. Those rules are made during the pandemic. No, those rules needs to be amended. There are some problems in that. So just because the rules are there, we cannot permit as far as expert witnesses and all concerned, it can be done, but not for the parties.
What I request, my lord, that the trial court permit me to appear through video conferencing where it is required, absolutely required by the trial court to find out the demeanor of the witness. I will appear.
Come to the order. What is the stage and where is your IA? Where is the
my IA, Lord?
Page number. For appearing for the mediator, it has to be through video conference.
My request is only one. Because huge.
What is the purpose of mediation?
No, purpose of mediation is to find out the parties' minds whether they are able to appear find out some resolution among them to dispose of the matter. That's all. The mediation.
This mediation is going on a day-to-day basis for
No, no.
days together.
Mediation failed. Report has come, mediation.
So that is what is that application I'm looking at page number 9.
I'm sorry, 110 minutes. My
110?
application is at 110. 110 minutes. Well, my request is to grant me permission for tendering evidence, chief examination and for
And
cross-examination.
cross-examination.
If the court insists for cross-examination, some date may be fixed. The reason is why I'm saying this, my lord.
That can be done
But like
because you're a judicial officer.
121 page.
No, we'll direct the trial court to give you a fixed time frame, a fixed date, and at one go, that should be completed. That much the court can.
Cross-examination. Chief examination can take place there through video conference.
Yes.
That can be done.
Hmm.
For cross-examination, if the court feels that demeanor of the witness,
It's not about court feeling. Let it be. Let you be there for the
the
cross-examination.
demeanor of the witness cannot be found out because of video conference. So therefore,
Let you be there for cross-examination of your this petitioner. We will fix a date for that.
kindly see page number 121, where I am given in charge of 2 or 3 courts. That is my difficulty. I can't appear on all the dates of hearing.
Not all the dates. I said that.
So
we
the
will
court
give a
finds fault with me.
specific
The
date.
court finds fault with me. I'm not appearing before the court. My advocate is present throughout.
Take
Throw-
notice,
throw-
take notice. We will, the petition, it is submitted that the petitioner is a judicial officer. It is difficult for him to appear before the court for his cross-examination. And as such, he filed an application to appear through online. The same was rejected by the court. Considering the submission of the petitioner, he has relied on a judgment of the Honorable Apex Court in
Of this court and also appeals.
he has relied on the judgment of this court in case of
In the case of T. Veera Prasad
P.G. Veeraprasad
versus
and others, and Sri Prakash Gandhi and others. Relying on this, he submitted that the court order permitted the petitioner to appear to video conference for the cross-examination. What are these photographs?
the photographs which I have produced in the trial court that I filed here. Now that's on merits of the case, but that is nothing to do with now to decide this application.
In a matrimonial matters, the appearing through online for a cross-examination. It may be difficult for the other party to elicit the true facts. But considering the fact that the petitioner is a judicial officer, the court needs to court has to fix a particular date, that is 1 or 2 days as per the requirement of the respondent, and shall complete the same. In that view of the same, the issue notice to the respondents, and there shall be stay of all further proceedings in so and so for a period of till the next date of hearing. Petition is permitted to take out notice on the counsel appearing for the respondent and shall file a memo to that effect